What's up, everybody? Axe Wizard here, back with another recap of my Lord of the Rings online adventure. Day 2 did not go so smooth. I'll play some clips, but basically what happened was I went and slept with the bedroll because I picked up that quest, and then I had like this dream, like Galadriel was there. She was showing me a bunch of cool stuff, and then like something about Angmar, and all that stuff seemed cool. And then that was it for that one. So then I talked to Dwalin to continue the quest, and it seems like this was the end of the intro. And it seemed like it was an instance quest. So I joined this instance. It's Dwalin, some other dwarf, and then an elf that's not in my party. And so it was pretty easy, right? So I was running ahead just trying to get it done faster because the NPCs run quite a bit slower than you do. And apparently with Skorgrim's tomb or whatever, it's real easy to bug it out. So I rushed ahead. So basically what happened was we busted in there. We saw Gormer Dowersmith. He sicked his dwarves on us. We kicked the dwarves' ass. Then we like went around for some reason, and then we watched like this big undead lich dude called Ivar basically resurrect Skorgrim. And then Skorgrim and Ivar took off, and then we got to clap Gormer's cheeks. And then once we were done kicking his ass, we tried to run out, and then like a cave-in stopped us from going towards the main way. So then we had to go find another alternative route that the elves were busy guarding. And when that happened, I just rushed ahead and basically sniped one of the enemies from a distance. And apparently that enemy, I ran ahead, and then I guess that enemy was a trigger when it gets killed by one of the NPCs, because Dwalin and the other dwarf just stood there, and enemies just kept spawning like 2 at a time, 1 to 2 at a time, and they were cake. They were just, I could 2-shot them. They weren't even worth my time. And it was just bugged. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't proceed further. The elves were just standing there by the door. I couldn't open the door. The dwarves were just standing there on the steps, not saying anything. I couldn't talk with them or interact with them. And then like these cursed wights just kept spawning. And yeah, I'll just play the clips rather of the chaos that ensued. So we can't go that way. Looks like we can go this way. There's some fighting up there though. Oh. I'm coming, dudes. I helped. I got 7 experience from it. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's go, dudes. Dude, we're gonna be here all day if these enemies keep spawning. Alright, we got it. We're waiting for something? Flee the tomb with Dwalin. I'm trying. Okay, I guess we just gotta... Maybe it's just we have to fight waves of these guys. I guess I got no choice but to take you out. There you go. Okay, are we good now? Can we run here? Are we bugged out? Are we stuck? Am I just fighting dudes for all of eternity? I'm just gonna not attack them. Maybe like it's bugged out or something and they need to do it? Yeah, you guys got this. No, they just go right back to where they were. Here, I'm just gonna run away. And then I'm gonna come back. I don't know what's happening. I think this is bugged, unfortunately. Okay, can we... You're almost back where you need to go. What am I doing something wrong? Do I have... It just says flee the tomb with Dwalin, but Dwalin's just standing there. Can I open this door? Can I get out a different way? No, I can't. I can't go back that way. I can't go that way. Is there a way to go over here? Kind of bummer that this quest is bugged. Am I going to have to redo it? Oh, for a second there I thought they opened the door finally. But it just loaded in. I don't have yeah, I think this is just stuck. What if I just log out and log back in? That was interesting.
That Gormor and the Dour Hands have allied themselves with evil, fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago. Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway the Dour Hands to
moving
evil
along now, boys?
with the terrifying ritual about to take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
Yeah, we're in Skorgrim's tomb, alright. So can I cancel this quest? Yeah, because I think I'm going to have to redo this quest because it's bugged. Which is fine. We'll knock it out. It's not like it's difficult anyway. Like, we're literally taking no damage. So we'll just fly right through it. I'm not worried about it. Okay, let's try this again. Travel now. Did it save my progress? How do I reset it? So I think what I'll do is I'll cancel this quest, I'll leave the instance, and then I'll cancel the actual quest that gives this. And we'll see if it'll let me proceed, because this is, I can't drop it. So now that I'm gonna log out again, now that I'm not in the instance, and I want to see if it resets it. No, it's still the same way. So let me just Google it real quick. Oh, okay. So on Reddit, it says the first rule of Lotro escort quests is to never get ahead of the escort. Okay. I ran into this last time and I started a new character. So I'm screwed? I gotta start an entire new character? This is a Reddit post from 2 years ago that I'm looking at. Just in case someone else faces this bug like I did, leave the instance via the quest menu, then exit the game. After you reboot the game, you can start the quest from the start again, and this time make sure you don't touch the skeletons. Okay, we're gonna try that. Hopefully this works. Because if this does it, this is gonna be a lame play session. I don't want to start a new character. Okay, let's travel now. Please give me a new instance.
Gormor and the Dour Hands have allied themselves with evil, fell spirits of old, just as Skorgrim himself did long ago.
I guess I gotta make a new character.
Now Ivar the Bloodhand, a gaunt lord, threatens to sway
I gotta
the
make a new
Dour
character because I can't proceed farther. I can't get out of this.
Take place in Skorgrim's tomb.
So then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go as a last-ditch effort before I roll a new character. Before I just re-roll this character, I am going to run into a few different instances and then see if that has an effect. So I'm going to go through this Rockbelly instance or whatever, and then I'll go to the Silver Deep Mines, I think it was. I am shocked that this is a problem and that the only recourse I'm finding is to re-roll a character. I'm just mind blown. Rockbelly Pit, let's go in here. I think there's another exit up here. So I'll just follow my way to the exit. Cool, so we did that. Next instance. I guess lesson learned. Don't go ahead of the NPCs on escort quests. Man, this is not how I envisioned this going, that's for sure. Last chance before we re-roll our character. Alright, I guess we're gonna re-roll. I'm pretty disappointed because I was excited to continue, but I guess I have to delete this character. And I did a quest that I don't think I could do on a different character to get that mount, because it said you can only do it on one character, so I blew my shot at it. So You know, I'm not going to delete them. I've got 2 slots. I'm going to leave it open. Maybe like it resets after a timer. So I'll just give it like 24 hours. And in the meantime, I'll just make a new character to test out the Bjorning, which seems like it could be fun. So still kind of bummed about my minstrel, but I guess we'll just wait and see.
In the vales of the Anduin, the children and grandchildren of Beorn live a rustic and
Start
peaceful
out with
life.
the bear T-posing.
Soon they too will need to face the shadow that...
Okay, so I gotta reset like all my UI and stuff again, because nothing carries over character to character. Okay. I think I'm just gonna call it here. So, after all that, I was doing some research online. I feel bad for any poor soul who might have been watching at the time, but I think I only had 5 total viewers. And the average view duration was, I think, just a few seconds. So, thankfully, nobody watched that stream. And it was rough. I was just sitting there, like, just alt-tabbed out, trying to search on Google and Reddit to see what happens. And apparently, if I hadn't done the bedroll quest before, I might have been able to go and do the bedroll and then exit the cutscene, and that would somehow reset the instance. So I left my character and then I tried to roll a new one. I rolled a Bjorning because I was curious to try it out. And then I found out that I would have to redo all my UI and everything again, and I was so defeated, and I just stopped the stream. It went to bed. So I gave it like 24 hours, and then I just tried it about a half hour ago. I just logged in. I took the quest from Dwalin. It brought me to the instance, and thankfully it was reset. So then I was able to go through, and I basically didn't attack anything until I was through those doors. I basically went healer stance. So I'm in healer stance now, and I just basically spammed my little heal here and doing that, and then I would cash in, boom, I do my big burst, right? And I just kept doing that. So this instance was weird because there's 2 other dwarves in my party. They're obviously NPCs. I can target them, but I wasn't able to heal them. So one of the other one, I think like Nas Grimsong or something like that, I forgot his name exactly. But I was able to target him. He was taking a lot of damage. So I targeted him and I kept pressing 3 to cast my Major Ballad, and it kept healing me. So I was like, okay, well, it says heals a small area around your target while boosting healing capability. Okay, so if it's healing me, then maybe I'll move closer, then maybe Nas or whoever can get some of this healing action. Didn't heal him at all. And it said the effects applied to the fellowship within 8 meters plus 15 to 17 morale. It wasn't healing them at all. His health was not going up whatsoever. So I felt totally worthless. So eventually I just switched back to dissonance stance and just started just attacking. I would wait for the NPCs to get a hit on them first, and then I would start attacking them. And I basically just stayed behind them the entire time. Ended up making it through the instance, and this is where I'm at now. So I guess I'll just save this to pick up on the next time I stream. But I'm just glad I made it through that instance, because that was not looking good. There's a whole lot of people here now. Yeah, this is a whole dealio now. Because I rode up to Thorin's Gates before because I was bored, because I wanted to play it more, but I couldn't quite stream yet. So I basically explored like the entire zone. Here we go. Yep. So I explored. Yeah, here's Thorin's Hall. I explored this area. Thorin's Hall Homesteads. Interesting. Yeah, so I explored over here. There's like a bunch of goblins down here. I kicked their ass. I wasn't able to go this way at all. I don't know if I tried to go around or not. I'm not sure if I was able to. But I explored like everywhere that I could. There were just gates blocking me, so I just had to get this Skorgrim's Tomb thing done. But now that I got it done, I can continue. So that was day 2. It was pretty frustrating, but at the same time I'm thankful I don't have to re-roll my character, which realistically it wouldn't take too long to get back to where I was. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I could just fly through it. It would probably take me longer to set up my UI than it would to get back to what I was doing, right? So anyway, I am... What is this? Difficulty? Paths of Valor? I don't know what that... I'm gonna figure out what that is on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna log off before I just get sidetracked, because I really want to play this game so bad. And now I can. So yeah, that's day 2. Day 2 was pretty rough, but I made it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in whatever video or live stream I do next.